So Mike, what can the SAC fans expect, and what's your goal for this first year?
I'm going to win the conference. You know,
Okay,
I'm going in with high expectations. Um,
okay,
it's going to be a tough seat to get. You know, I think we're working on big things. You know, President Luke Wood and the athletic director Mark Orr are really buying in. They're really
okay.
buying into. You see, they did it with football with Coach Marion that they just hired. They just had an event out there. I think it was like spring football game or something. They said it was like 7,000 people out there watching the spring football game. You know, that's changed from over there. I just think that they're really buying in, and they're what I asked for, they're trying to get me. You know,
Right.
whatever I ask, and so you can see that they want to win. They want the culture to change. I think I could change that culture of losing basketball into winning basketball.
You guys have a new gym, right?
Yeah, they just went one. They just put one in. It seats 3,500, but we're working on big things. I mean, I can't really say it yet, but we're
Yeah,
working on big things to try to turn this thing around right now. But
yeah.
not for later. We're not looking 2 or 3 years down the line. We're looking to do it right now.
Already, already, man. So, for me, the amount of seats isn't as important as opposed to that home court feeling.
Yeah,
I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, which I know I'm gonna be wrong, but Cameron Stadium isn't big at all at
yeah.
Duke, right?
I never played there. You played there, Eddie?
I never played there.
I never played
I
there
I
either.
want to say
It looks small.
like five, maybe seven. I don't even think it's more than 5 to 7,000, bro. But
What?
I'm about to look
that
it
thing
up.
be rocking though. It's really not that big, man. But
Yeah.
Eddie,
Yeah.
when do you think your 5 and 4 star twins will commit?
Shit.
That much
I'm
stock.
hoping it to
What's that?
9,000.
9,314.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
hoping they wait because my oldest son committed when he was a junior, and when he committed, I was telling him that he should have waited
hmm
because he had another summer to maybe get some more offers.
yeah,
And so they'll commit probably I will say when they feel like it, man. You know, to be honest with you, man, they're like I said, they're 18 years old. I just give advice at this point, and you know, I can't, I ain't holding their hands on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
they, they old enough. You know what I'm saying? They got their money. Um, they doing what they doing, and you know they moving around how they moving, and I'm not holding their hands. I'm gonna give them advice, and they gonna make they move how they want to make they move. I
Okay,
can't tell them nothing. So that's just how I get down as
yeah,
a father. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I'm not finna say, hey, you need to do this and you need to do that. I'll be like, hey man, this ain't a good move. This ain't a cool move. You know what I mean? You want to make that move, you go bump your motherfucking head. Don't come back around to me talking about, damn, I should have listened to you. Because I don't want to hear that shit. All I
Yeah,
want, you know what I mean? Let's figure out how we could fix it after this point. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I'm
After you,
assuming a bunch of schools recruiting them. Is that
yeah,
fair to say?
they got shit. They high majors, man. They got
Yeah.
Kansas, TCU, Michigan, Creighton, uh,
ASU?
ASU. Uh, they got everybody. Sac
Okay.
State.
Yep.
Yes,
You sure
you got
do.
Already.
You sure
you know what
do.
I mean? But like
Already.
they high major, they're high major players. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like,
good.
yeah,
Congratulations, bro. I know
yeah. Thank you.
you guys have collectively put that work in with your oldest and your twins, man. That's dope. I pray that my son gets a chance to experience it. My son is 6'2", about 180, and he's in the 8th grade. And man, I'm
That's a good
hopeful
size.
that
Shit.
yeah. I'm hopeful he's able to experience the things that all of y'all sons have done, man. I'm super excited.